What's going on, guys? Hopefully you can hear me. It's pretty windy out today, but that's all right. We're down at the local pond, the local industrial park pond, and we're gonna do some fishing. I'm gonna be throwing a drop shot today, something that I don't think I've ever mentioned on the channel. Normally it's Ned rigs, chatterbaits, but drop shot's new to the channel, and I'm gonna be throwing it. I've had some success this summer. I haven't mentioned it, but I'll be throwing out some. This is it's called Limit Out Baits. I got it at the fishing expo this past, I don't know if you can really see me, it's kind of bright over here, but got it at the fishing expo this past winter, so I'm gonna give that a shot. I got a couple roboworms too, we'll give that a whirl, but it's nice out. I only have one battery for the GoPro, so hopefully we can find a couple fish before we run out of battery, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so here we are. This is all it is. This is the drop shot. It's just an exposed hook about, I don't know if you can see the little weight there, about a foot below the hook. And essentially what that does is it just allows you to keep that bait up off the bottom when you have, like here we have a bunch of grass and muck kind of on the bottom, so a Ned rig isn't going to be your best option. There's some activity over here to my right. This might be kind of a fun trick to get a fish through, but regardless, so I'm gonna just pitch that out there and kind of on a semi-slack line, I'm gonna work that drop shot through the water column, and that weight down below the hook is kind of just gonna let me keep that presentation up off the bottom, as where like a crankbait would dig down in and a Ned rig might get stuck in all the stuff. That was a bite. I watched a big bluegill come up and just smack it, but I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this spot. We're gonna go over there just because of the distance from here to where the fish would have to come. And I'm gonna keep motoring because we only brought one battery with us. It was kind of a mistake, but it was a beautiful day. I was excited to get out of the house and go throw a drop shot around. I was like, hey, let's go. Forgot my power bank, forgot my charger, but that's okay. Battery's gonna hold on strong, and we're gonna see if we can put a short string of fish together here. 25-mile-an-hour gusts today, which is fine because it's supposed to be close to 90 degrees. All right, this is looking good. Let's see here. Short pitch cast there. I can see a fish coming up after it. Oh, you don't need to set the hook that hard with the drop shot. You don't. Of course, that might have been the bluegill again. That bluegill was violent. All right, roboworm. How much battery we got left? 81%. Plenty of battery. All we're gonna do with this drop shot roboworm is run it straight through the nose here and straight out the front. That's all it is. All there is to it. I feel like I start to sound like Bob Ross saying things like that, which is a good thing. Boy, oh boy. You only bring one GoPro battery. You seem to have all the tangles, all the issues. Drag, plenty strong enough. The fish seem to be active and moving. With a roboworm, we're gonna catch a couple. That's all there is to it. That was a bite. There's one. Feels like a giant. Oh, it's a bluegill. Oh, it's a really big bluegill. And he was just chased by a bass. How cool. Oh, that's actually a really nice bluegill. Wow, check that out, guys. On the drop shot. That's a first for me. Wow. Like I said, that bluegill was pretty violent. And here we are. And he's gonna stab me. Nice fish. Cool. On the drop shot. Nice big old bluegill. Look at the forehead. That's a good sized bluegill. Right on. We're targeting bass, but thanks, buddy. And I almost just fell in face first. Wasn't watching where I was going and almost went in after him. Alright, roboworm. There's one. Just a little 4.5 inch straight tail worm. Little cylindrical style weight down there below the hook. And that bluegill said, "You're mine." Let's get another one. There's one. Decent one. Decent one. And by decent, I mean decent for fishing a little industrial park pond like this. Come on, open up for me. You open up for that drop shot. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Get that out of you. Alright, cool. Another little guy. Thanks, buddy. %, battery. Alright, let's try to get a couple more. Feels like a better one. Oh, maybe not. He just got me down in the weeds. Sorry guys, I'm messing with the camera angle here, trying to make sure you're getting everything, but okay. Okay, there we are. I lost count 4 or 5 now on the drop shot. And Jaden, when I send you this video, I know you're gonna be a naysayer. Nah, drop shot doesn't work. Drop shot works so well you can't get them unhooked. There we go. Another one. We got 36% on the battery life, so let's try to get one more. We'll try to get one more. One GoPro battery. Alright guys, there we go. It's just a 4.5 inch straight tail worm. Maybe, if he stays on. Get him up here. All right. All right. Come here. Quit thrashing. Quit thrashing and crashing. You're gonna hook me and I'm not gonna be thrilled about it. All right guys, that's the one we're gonna end it on. Our sign out fish, as Cornell at YouTube Fishing Vids would say. Not a very big one, but the drop shot caught us a bunch of fish today. We brought one battery. We were able to produce a few bites before we ran out of juice, so let's let him go. There's some stuff over there, so we're gonna have to launch ya. He's all right, no harm, no foul. Awesome, thanks for joining me guys, it was fun. I'm gonna get back into the air conditioning now since it's starting to get a little warm out here. So we'll catch you next time on Todd Ryder Outdoors.